Today is the 1st of March, so I'm going to go pick some wild garlic. I am sick of modern food, full of preservatives and artificial colours and sweeteners, and I want to eat more whole food. So I've started this channel to document this process. But it's not just food. I also want to use computers and tech less. I'm sick of big tech like Google and Meta and Apple and all the AI slop that has infested the internet in the last 3 or 4 years. I'm done with it. I work in IT, but I kind of hate computers now, and I hate what the internet's become. I hate that I can't just Google something and find an answer on a website, because it seems like most of them these days are AI generated, so you have no idea what's true, what's false. I think that's rubbish. Here's our wild garlic patch. There's quite a lot here. It goes all the way over there as well. And I know that if you follow that path through the gate, there's another foresty bit with some more wild garlic as well. So I'm going to pick a nice big handful, and maybe I'll make some wild garlic pesto. Try and tread where there aren't many growing. That's what a wild garlic leaf looks like. There we are, that's my haul. About that much. Thank you. Apparently it's the first day of spring today. You wouldn't know it, would you? It's cold and wet. So yeah, AI has ruined the internet for me. The AI companies, it's a big bubble. Hopefully it's going to burst soon. These AI companies, they're building massive data centres, and they're siphoning off all the electricity and water for themselves. All the local people who live in the area now have to pay a fortune for their energy bills and the water, and all because people want to make AI slop. So my goal now is to try and use the internet less, and I want to cook more food from scratch, whole foods, with no preservatives, no artificial colours and sweeteners, all the stuff you get from the shop, which is full of rubbish. Humans didn't evolve to eat all that stuff. We evolved to eat nuts and berries and plants and a bit of meat. All this ultra processed stuff is just terrible for us, in my opinion. And there's lots of food science now that's backing that up. Lots of studies have been done that show that these sorts of things are just ruining us. I think there's a reason why first world countries are so fat and in poor health, because even though we have access to all the food we'd ever need, that food is terrible quality, and we're not getting the nutrients, the fibre, the vitamins, the minerals that we actually need. So in addition to wanting to change my diet, I also want to use tech less often. I work in IT, but I don't like computers. Not anymore. The internet's been ruined by AI. AI slop is everywhere. You can't go to a regular website now to read an article because it just looks like it's been made with AI. And it's a bit of a sad state of affairs, to be honest. I really don't like it. But I think that has given a renewed interest in physical media, books, and things that already existed pre-2021, 2022. Stuff made before that wasn't really made with AI, not at all, or only a tiny bit. It's all the generative stuff that everyone now has access to as a cheat code for doing any actual work. The problem is that it's junk. AI just isn't good. What's the point of having AI generated stuff if you need to fact check it afterwards? You may as well have just done the work yourself. It makes no sense to me. As much as I don't like AI, I know it does have its benefits in various things like medical applications. I think it's good for that, and some other things, but for general use, the average person really doesn't need AI. And I think that's reflected in people's reluctance to pay a subscription. I think OpenAI with their ChatGPT or whatever it's called, they want people to start paying for it as a monthly subscription, and no one wants to, which I think is hilarious. AI is just a novelty. It's not something people actually need. I also want to look at self-hosting things. I don't really need the cloud. As I say, it's just someone else's server. So regular people don't really need to store their photos on the cloud. Just have it on your phone, or have it stored like a locally self-hosted server, which is what I plan to do. Gonna go get some ingredients and then we'll make some stuff with it. Okay, they go in the freezer. the rest of the leaves we can chop up and put them in just a Tupperware and put them in the freezer. There we go. Frozen wild garlic pesto. They can go back in the freezer. We'll start with one. Let's see how that goes. Give it one more. There we go, wild garlic pesto. So if you'd like to see more of these types of videos, please subscribe. Thanks for watching.